In a few years, New York City has seen an explosion in the number of panhandlers, so many that they're often a nuisance.
Homelessness has given us yet another problem, public begging, all over the city, around the clock, and at times it seems every step of the way. The approaches have changed, and perhaps the public's attitude has also. These days, asking strangers for money can be begging for trouble. The shake, rattle, and roll of people asking for money has become almost as common as horns blowing. Cup after cup, each a siren wailing in a different metallic key. Begging has become an unwelcome boom business in New York and has progressed from person-to-person charity to an industry of small, needless services.
I do consider it begging because really they don't need me to open the door for them. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Unforgettable, that's what you are.
Beggars sing, open doors at banks and restaurants, hail cabs, and wash windshields for a tip, as they call it.
Hello there. Actually, I don't worry about it. Oh, I do it free. Don't worry about it. God bless you. Okay, have a nice night. Oh, I'm sorry. Have a nice night then.
They're on the streets for various reasons: gaps in the social safety net, drugs, alcohol, teen pregnancy, the school dropout rate, the recession. But this story is simply about technique, not why they do it, but how. Who's targeted most and what schemes are most lucrative? I talked with panhandlers for months before I tried begging myself. When I did, I found that sitting on street corners with a cup and sign brings only small change. But offering a service, no matter how minor, is worth much more.
If I was able to work steady here for 8 hours, I could make $200 a day. Sure. Very easily.
On the streets, they say that banks are best. More paper money comes than change. And Alan Carr Smith is said to be among the best at banks.
Well, Christmas before last, the people of this neighborhood gave me $1,100 in envelopes. So that must be doing something right.
Curtis considers himself a service worker, too.
Instead of a person look weak, you just go to him.
Curtis works the West Side Highway at 56th and 57th Streets and says people who pass here have money and are willing to share up to $80 a day if he is aggressive about it.
If you ask a lot, you ain't gonna get nothing. If I was to go up to every car and ask, mostly everybody say no. So you never take no for an answer.
If there's always someone at the door of your favorite restaurant, it's because they often work in shifts. We caught a shift change on the Upper West Side.
Come on, John. Yeah. I gotta go, man. It's over. I gotta go. Take this one. It's a better cup. You do this to me, man. Throw this thing away. It's a bum cup.
That's not a bum cup.
This is a bum cup. That's a good luck cup here. That's a prestigious cup.
This is a good luck cup here.
There you go.
I gotta put something to make it look good.
Joe, is this shift change?
Yes, it's just change. Now it's my turn.
A 3-hour shift can be worth $20 to $50. Virtually all beggars we met agreed they do best on cold, rainy days. Evenings better than mornings, mid-month better than the first of the month when bills are due. There's an art to successful begging, an art I tried to learn. I found it very humiliating, but I also found New Yorkers quite generous. My experience was fascinating and at times frightening.
Right again, that's it. If I see you here again, I'm gonna lock you up.
I found that begging is a tough way to not make a living. Tomorrow on Channel 2 News at 11, you can come with me on the streets, see what I learned and how I did as a beggar.
Look forward to it. That was interesting.